Does he know which buttons to push? Does he know which buttons to push? Does he know which buttons to push? Does he know which buttons to push?
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Sunday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It is Sunday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you and all. Welcome into Kenstyle Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Kenstyle Live. We have Bill, who's here. I heard him talking a while ago. Rich, I don't see. Greg is back. Sinvish has just joined us. Sam just joined us. Darren Gilholm may or may not be here. I see his avatar is moving, and Ghetto is with us. I'm going to go take a quick glance at chat. Tony was first, Ghetto was second, Greg was third. Washing and waxing the floors and had to take a nap. I did not take a nap today. Of course, I didn't get out of bed till after 2, so that's understandable. One Fish says hi. Rick says hi. Ski Man says hello, homies. Rick and Ski Man were having some conversation going back and forth, and I hate to see the situation Ski Man's in. Hope it gets better for him one of these days. Ski Man sent me a link to the airplane I showed you guys either last night or the night before, the dude that landed on the golf course and did a really good job of landing on the golf course as well. Couldn't believe that. Long Dog joins us. YouTube notifications work perfectly. Well, you should have gotten a notification 30 minutes ago that I would be live at 7 o'clock. That's the way YouTube notifications are supposed to work. Whether they work sometimes or not, I don't know. Fourth be with you. Yes. John, not John, Steve Dodd sent me the background minus the two Yodas. I put them in there. And it's actually an MP4, but you can't have an MP4 on your thumbnail, so I had to create a thumbnail, and I wanted it to be May the 4th be with you. I also spent a good hour and a half, 2 hours on the phone with Doug Betts. We worked through my entire system and fixed a lot of things. And my hat is off to Doug. As a reminder, Doug is not doing a show tomorrow. And he sent me a message about a half hour, 40 minutes ago to remind me he's not doing a show tomorrow. So I haven't verified I have Zoom going out. The audio from Zoom. Can someone say something for me, please? The audio from Zoom. Can someone say something for me, please? The audio from Zoom.
What the hell you want us to say now?
Yeah.
What the hell you want us to
My
say?
point
It's
is
working.
My
And
point is
Tony Wallow
accurate.
says normal. Good. So I'm guessing Ghetto got all moved in. To his
Yeah,
new...
we got all moved in. I'm just dealing with Bob being everywhere and clothes being everywhere. I haven't finished putting everything away yet.
Well, the boxes being everywhere and the clothes being everywhere, that should make it feel like the other place, because you never had things put away there either. I mean, you're not the world's most organized person.
Nope.
Not that I got much room to talk. After the show, I'm going to show you guys. I elected to move into the studio. My niece is here, and she's moving into the master bedroom. And just for tonight, we got out the things of necessity that I need to get through tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go through and get everything else out that needs to be out, and she'll be there and I'll be here. I have no room in here. In fact, I've got to figure out what to do with two things, one of which is a fish tank. It probably is not going to be set up now, and the other one is just a little desk that is in the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out how to make it work without it, so into the garage it will go. Speaking of garage, I cleaned it up a little bit today. I just kind of got in a cleaning mood for some reason. And I did threw a lot of things away, swept the floor. Then I used the leaf blower on the floor. I got it pretty clean.
So let me guess. You cleaned it up, so you can mess it up again. Good job.
I'm not going to mess it up again. That's your deal, not my deal.
Yeah.
As you will see later on, it's sort of cramped in here, but I can make do with how it is. Um, and I knew going in, it was either I stay in here and I just got this set up the way that I like it as far as YouTube goes and the studio goes. It was either I move in here or I take everything out, and by everything I mean everything except for the dresser and the bed. And that would be such a pain to move. It's just better this way. Now, like she said, in a couple of weeks she may change her mind and not want to be in that big room. I don't know, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Long Dog, can you tell me a little bit about this moving situation? This is the first I heard of it. I mentioned a couple of days ago that my niece might be moving in with me. She came back from California and needs a place to stay because my brother just moved out of his house into a very small bedroom and a half, allegedly two-bedroom place, and they just don't have room for her there. So he's going to help out with the expenses while she stays here, and that's good. That'll help out, and I have no problem. Now, if my son calls tomorrow and says, "Hey, I need to come back," then somebody's sleeping on the couch, and it won't be me. Um, I can tell you that right
It
now
will be
because I
ghetto.
can't sleep on that couch. Do what, Ghetto?
It will be ghetto sleeping on the couch.
No, Ghetto would be sleeping in the barn. There's plenty of room in the barn or the garage.
Uh,
One or the
I'll
other.
take the, I'll take the garage.
Yeah, it'd be a little warmer, not much, and a little bit more space. So that's the situation about moving. I think it's no secret. Most people know by now. 42 days ago, Lorna went to the Philippines. 42 days ago was the last I've heard from her. I don't know where she's at in the world. Only thing I can do is wish her the best. I presume she's not coming back, so I have to make ends meet and do what I have to do. I did not hear anything from the job yesterday. Today I got 10 job offers from the state of Indiana, and I will be applying to those tomorrow. Probably all 10. Ski Man says he replied to my email. I was watching, my brother and I watched the Pacer Cavalier game, and then we watched a little bit of the Atlanta Los Angeles Dodgers baseball game, and then I had to cook dinner. And by all the time that all rolled around, it was like 9:15. So I had barbecued ribs for dinner. They were fantastic. And at 9:15, I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got a show to do at 10 o'clock. So I've been jumping through hoops just to get to 10 o'clock to have the show. As you will see when I end the show and show the camera without the background in it, it's a mess. I'll be up for a while. Like I said, I had no idea other than anything's going on in the background. I'm not aware. Yep, there's quite a bit going on. Um, did change the code on the garage. That's done. Locks have been changed on the doors. There's only one door in. Well, there's two. There's a foot door from the garage, but I don't consider that a door. So the one lock's been changed and the keys were thrown away. So I'm doing what I need to do. Got to find a job. I'm open to doing remote work, which would be video editing because I don't want to get back into the computer business. My hat is off to Doug Betts for the patience and the time that he took. He left. Somebody left. Darren left. Bill's still here. Rich is here. Greg's here. Sam's here. Yeah, Darren left. He probably just woke up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning there. He may have to work tomorrow. It's been a pretty busy day today. Actually, I did a lot of cleaning as well. I mean, not only did I clean the garage, I cleaned both the bathrooms. I cleaned the living room and vacuumed the floor, which needed to be done anyway, not just because my uh, niece is moving in or was going to move in. And then I'm trying to think, I did something else. Got to get used to hearing noises in the house again because I just heard a noise out there, and I'm sure it's my niece. Um, she's got a PlayStation 4, which apparently I can connect to via my phone. I did something on my phone a while ago and said, "Would you like to connect to PlayStation?" And it gave me a bunch of numbers. I immediately got out of that because I have no idea. I mean, I'm not a big PlayStation 4 person at all. Know nothing about it. Ski Man, man, I've been busy. Yes, Doug. Yeah, Doug. We did a good job. We had a good conversation this afternoon, and we solved the problems. Plural problems. Gotta laugh. I'm sure you guys will hear about it Tuesday. Long Dog had sloppy joes from a can tonight for dinner. If I was gonna make sloppy joes, I'd get some fresh ground beef and I'd go that route. I had ribs. Man, they were good. I tell you, they hit the spot. Hello, Robert. Robert Michael joins us in Zoom. Good to see him. So, quick question before I come back to Robert. Ghetto, how many uploads did you do today? One or two?
I did one.
Just one. All right. The one where you were playing on the playground?
Yeah.
All right. Did you ever make it
Right.
down the slide?
Yeah. I made it.
All right. All right. Robert had Mexican. Mexican actually sounds good. I ate very light today after going down to that place last night, and my brother had heard of it, and he said once or twice a year they actually have a day where you can go in there and eat for like $25. So I'm gonna keep my eye open for that, and then maybe take advantage of that. But I think next time I go down there, I'm gonna get the seafood portion of the meal, not just the chicken and the pork and the beef and the cheese. The cheese was so good, man. I tell you what, I could have. Oh, Robert said Ozempic lets me once a day. Yeah, I forgot. I wanted to check my blood sugar last night around 10 minutes before showtime, and I forgot all about it because I wanted to see. I didn't eat anything with much sugar in it. The honey probably had a little sugar. I had unsweetened tea, and I didn't have any dessert. So I ate pretty healthy, or tried to. Ate a lot, but pretty healthy. So anyway, um, about all I got. Unless you want to get into some Da Vinci. Da Vinci's still running, by the way, on the Da Vinci machine.
Greg said yes.
Oh, I know. Greg's going to be right there at the front of the line.
I
So
second.
I vote no.
I
well,
vote
I'm
hell no.
wondering if I can do something here. Um,
But the reason why I did that upload was because I wanted to get something out. I didn't really care what it was. I just wanted to get something out.
right.
So that's why I did it.
Okay. I am wondering. I'm going to share something across YouTube, not to Zoom. Back to normal Zoom, normal screen. There we go. May the fourth be with all of you. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Tomorrow officially is my son's 40th birthday. He was born May 5th, 1985. Doesn't seem possible. It's been that long ago.
Our kids is the 16th of May.
I asked the girl down there last night because if you're a child, I think she said 6 and under, you get to eat free. I said, well, next month I'll be 66, so I get to eat that day for free, and I can come back another day, right? And she just laughed. She got it. She had a good sense of humor about it. Long Dog's talking about not necessarily spicy food. Jim says, I feel a great disturbance in the farce. Yeah. Um, I originally did it with the May the 4th be with you, and I had the original Yoda. I stopped it, and it looked okay. But then wanting to fill the sides up a little bit, I got rid of it because it would have conflicted with one of the Yodas, and it just wasn't worth trying to figure it all out. So, and I didn't show that. I mean, believe it or not. Jim joins us. Hello, Jim.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
You're-
It's about time.
You know what? If we really put some thought into this, we would have all came into this Zoom with our Star Wars little hoodies and things, and maybe next year. Look at Jim. He's like, "Where's the bottle? Where's the bottle?" Oh. I bought myself a birthday present, a set of small Bluetooth, like a can of Coke. Yeah, I did bring. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:16 p.m.
Thanks, Alexa. I did bring the Alexa in here. Now, oddly enough, when I plugged it in, it seemed like it took about 3 minutes for the power to work, and I'm like, that's coming out of a surge protector, and I couldn't figure that out. So, with that being said, let us end the stream with the dancing girls and the pig. I just gotta go find it.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
And there we go. Thank you everyone for being here. I will try to cover Doug's tomorrow. I told Doug I'd try to cover for him tomorrow since Doug does not have a stream tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get some rest, get up and do a show for Doug. He will be back on Tuesday. Thank you for being here. I don't have the short list on YouTube anymore, so just a generic thanks everyone. Also thanks to the Zoom homies for being here. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom homies, Homies, not honies.
English.
English. Yeah, I might bring that one back too, though. I kind of like that one. Good night, everybody.